to me, to the point that I asked my mom. I was like, has this happened? Has this happened? And she was like, no, weirdo. No.
I developed a similar fear when my dad was reading me To Kill a Mockingbird when I was little, and I was always scared that Boo Radley was looking through my window.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you dream that aspect?
No, I would just be scared going to sleep. I don't really remember any bad dreams. I don't remember my dreams a lot. Yeah.
For you, anything specific that stood out to you?
Yeah, I think when I was very young, I saw like on TV, on a matinee or something, I saw like Lon Chaney transforming into the Wolfman. And then I had this recurring nightmare that was in black and white about there was a car accident on my street and a man knocks on.
Are you more inclined to street from each other, which is crazy.
That's
Thanks,
hilarious.
Mr. McCarthy.
Yeah.
I think I've always been open to believing ghosts. My mom certainly has told me about these experiences that she's had. Like, I know so many people that have had experiences with ghosts, and they find it immensely personal, and I take it very seriously. And so that has happened so far. So, Ken, he's absolutely a serial killer. He has a cage and everything. And since Benji is a big probably Hannah being dead the whole time. That blew me away when we were talking about it in the writer's room. I was like, what?
Color on you.
Oh, thank you very much.
It's a great color. Perfect for the fall. Perfect for the theme of today.
Yeah. I feel a little like a Morticia Adams Goes to the Disco.
I love that. So now let me ask you, how do you feel right now knowing that the show is about to come out this week on the 12th? All your hard work is finally going to be shown. Tell us a little bit about your experience working on The Haunting of the Hill House.
I mean, it was an incredible experience. It was my first job, right? And and it's an incredible TV series that I really believe in, and I'm so excited to be a part of, and I'm so excited for people to see. I mean, the whole entire time we were so in love with these scripts and these characters, really excited about me doing it, and that's crazy. It's incredible. I just came out of a 4-year drama program, and my expectations for my career, I set somewhat low, and it was such a surprise and an excite and just a complete honor, to be working not only on an incredible project with an incredible director, but also playing an incredible character that I
love what you're wearing.
Thank you.
Can we please start there and you tell us what you're wearing tonight?
It's Louis Vuitton.
And the necklace?
I don't know. I think it's also
vintage.
Louis Vuitton.
It's vintage.
Yeah. Celebrating what we've done. I mean, like, this show, I guess, was finished almost over a year ago.
Has it really been over a year?
When we finished making the show.
Okay.
And so it feels really good. We did not have a wrap party, and I don't feel like I've had the opportunity to like celebrate making art in a really long time, and so I feel like this is what this is.
So we're celebrating tonight. How are we celebrating? What are we doing after this?
I don't know.
I've heard
Shake
Shake Shack.
Friends.
I've heard Shake Shack is popping.
Shake Shack a lot.
Apparently it's popping tonight.
I mean, I don't know. People really worship.
Front here, come to the front, in front. Looking straight here at me, straight at me. On your left, to your left. On your left, right. And about straight at me, straight right. One more to your left.
Front of you, perfect, like this. The front of you. Okay, in front of you.
Whoa.
If you're crying and you're freaking out, it's bad. And it's like, not for me. Sometimes I'm crying, and then afterwards I'm like, okay, I had to let myself even know that I was upset or sad. We can really cut ourselves off from how we feel, especially I find out of judgment for how I'm feeling, like the insecurity. I can't deal with my insecurity if I'm feeling insecure about being insecure.
So can you talk a little bit about how you're feeling right now?
How am I feeling? I'm feeling pretty good. Definitely very aware of how sensitive I am. I'm sensitive all the time. I'm very aware of it right now. Recently I rode a roller coaster, and it was terrifying. I was so scared, and I wasn't hiding it. I was in a romantic way, and however I existed in the world at that age, like other people were being asked on dates and I wasn't. And so I just chalked that all up to, you're not cute. And you need to like present yourself in a certain way in order to get attention in that respect. I had long hair, full face of makeup, floral shirt, short skirt. I wore heels to school in high school, and we had 2 buildings that you had to walk back and forth between. Like I was really going the extra mile, and did it work? No, it never worked in the way I wanted it to, I don't think.
Can you talk a little bit about what your style says about you?
I think within my work, people might make assumptions that I'm like sensitive.
Victoria, you have some hardware. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Most frightened performance. You've done it.
What the heck?
What the heck?
I've never won an award like this before. This
Second-
is very special.
Second time's the charm.
It's-
Stuff like this is like an award show like this, a frightening experience.
It's very intimidating,
Is
yeah.
it?
It's very daunting. Maybe I should have talked about that.
That'll be for the next award.
Yeah, no, it is frightening, and I think fear is super interesting.
Yeah.
So I just, every day's different. No, I'm good. Yeah, it's been overwhelming, the positive response to the show. It's been a
I was
joy.
going to ask about that, right? Because, and we'll talk about.
Say like the past few years of my life have been like crazy. Yeah, like my life wasn't like this 2 years ago. Yeah. It's overwhelming.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's a lot really fast. You said something in the green room that struck me that I didn't even think to process, because I see you show up, you're in a Tarantino film, you're in 2 of the biggest shows on Netflix, and I just, I'm talking to Victoria today. And you said in the green room, I'm still like not used to being recognized, and it's like kind of starting.
Things, and you don't know how you're going to react to that, something like that, because it's so unnatural, and it's so it's not an experience that a lot of people have. So it wasn't really something I was able to like. I did not grow up around that at all. So it's definitely been a bit of an adjustment, and I'm definitely experiencing it, and I'm learning what it's like. Yeah. Number one, getting to like do what I love is just incredible. Right. And then to hear about this character who like shared all these similarities but seemed to internalize them very differently, it was like, that sounds like really interesting, like progression.
Wait, this isn't the fancy water. I'll only drink the fancy water. This is getting intense now. This isn't funny or fun at all. So these next couple are gonna make or break my entire life. But now that the stakes are so high, I don't feel like I can just make a decision. Who cares about winning? That's not what life's about. Hi, my name is Victoria. I'm here at Cosmo doing the expensive taste test. And don't forget to subscribe. I get 2 things. One is more expensive than the other one, and I have to figure out which one it is. I mean, I'm as ready as I will be. I've been practicing my whole life for this moment. Would I say I have expensive taste? Yes. I don't know why, but ever since I just like trying new things. I like things that are like really like quality, and while I don't like need those things, no, maybe I don't have expensive. Let's look at the fixtures, because the fancy jewelry has fancy fixtures a lot of the time. I'm gonna go with that, I don't know. I feel like this one's gonna be really difficult. My mother is really good at identifying gemstones and diamonds and stuff like that. Like she can tell. W Magazine. My name is Victoria Pedretti, and we're gonna do some ASMR. I got into acting when I was in high school. My Wikipedia page recently this guy